What is up, guys? Pyro here, and I have a list of bunch of badass ways to die. I'm gonna rank every single one of these based on which is the most badass to which ones are not very badass. So the very first one is drowning. I would say this is a straight F tier. It's not very badass to die in a drown. Next, we got burning to death. Honestly, getting burned to death is much cooler. And now we got dying in a plane crash. Now, God forbid you were to die. Dying in a plane crash is definitely one of the better ways to die. Next, we got getting Spartan. Okay, so it's not just falling off a building. It's getting Spartan kicked off a building, which by far is so far the badass way to die. Next, we got getting eaten by a shark. Okay, there's no other explanation involved for this one. This one is very, very badass. Next, we got dying in the World Trade Center. Okay, it just happens to top itself every single time. Next is getting knocked the fuck out. I say this is pretty badass, but not as badass as the other ones at the top. Now we got falling off a cliff. This is actually kind of lame. Like, next we got choking. Also pretty lame. Next we got getting crushed by a fridge. Man, like, you have to be actually retarded to get crushed by a fridge. Next, we got dying from a heart attack. It's just unfortunate, like, not much you can say. Next is an avalanche. Now, avalanche, that's pretty fucking sick. Now we got dying from cancer. Rest in peace to all the homies who died. I'm gonna say this one is A tier. Like, it's unfortunate and it's just devastating. Next, we got dying in a car accident. This one's pretty lame. Definitely, like, it really depends on the situation. But next, we got dying to somebody who is distracted, like texting and driving, basically. This one is very, very lame. Next, we got dying to somebody who's drunk. Also very lame. Next, we got dying to a falling coconut. Okay, this is quite interesting. Next, we got chewed out by a dog. Oh, man. I say it's kind of a similar playing field as being burned to death. Like, you just die slowly, you know. Next, we got freezing to death. This is actually terrible. Like, I would not want to die this way, and it's not very badass. Actually, in terms of being badass, it's kind of badass to freeze to death. Next, I think this is losing a gunfight. Man, you lost a gunfight, so you're taking a pretty fat L. Actually, kind of funny. Oh, yeah. Okay. Next, we got I think dying because you're too drunk. Like, you choke on your. Yeah, this one's pretty lame. Next, we got dying to a bear. Man, it definitely goes up there. Dying to a bear is pretty sick. And this one is falling out of bed. This is pretty fucking lame. I'm not gonna lie. Next, we got falling off a ladder. Like, it's pretty lame, but it's definitely not as lame as the other ways of falling. Next, we got being assassinated. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, this one's much higher on the list. Actually, this is pretty fucking badass. Next, we got falling down the stairs. Yeah, I put it next to falling off a ladder. Like, it's kind of a similar thing. Next, we got a drug overdose. Nah, this is pretty fucking lame. Now we got getting killed in a tornado. Okay, this goes up there. It's pretty fucking badass. Next, we got starving to death. Not very badass. Now we got dying to COVID. Not very badass. Now we got hanging yourself. Oh, so this is the least badass way to die. Let's be real. And then we got getting killed by either a golf ball. I'm gonna say by a golf ball because it can be either by a golf ball or just the the golf club. I'm gonna put in D. All right, guys, this is my tier list and what I think is the most badass way to die. I'll put the tier list in the description if you want to play along. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.